So Gonzalo Garcia is Real Madrid's new number 9, and this is some crazy news. It's truly some crazy news. It is just insane. Because I don't think you guys realize that this is a Castilla player. He's a Castilla player and he just took the number 9 within like 5 games. He played like 5 games and he's the number 9 for Real Madrid. Now listen, I am exaggerating because he played last season and he played the La Liga matches. He scored even in the Copa del Rey. So he is quite a familiar youngster in Real Madrid. Like I personally have known about this player for about 2 years now, since 2023/24, in which he was a monster in the academy. Truly, I made countless videos. He was insane. This guy was breaking academy records. He was playing like Cristiano Ronaldo in the academy. And he was doing the shoe even when he scored for the academy. So he was kind of the Cristiano. But with him getting the number 9, there were 2 options. It was Hendrik, it was Garcia. And to be honest with you, I was in between. I didn't know who they're gonna choose. Because either way, I don't think we could have complained. And if I'm being honest with you, when I look at the 2 of them, Gonzalo is more of a striker. He is more of a 9. Hendrik can be a winger, he can be a striker, he can be a centre forward. But to me, the number 9 fits Gonzalo Garcia because he's a classic 9. He can do it all in my opinion. He has it all. He is the perfect definition of what a striker in this new generation should be. Because if you're looking for a striker who can finish, you have it. If you're looking for a striker who will defend and press, he has it. If you're looking for a striker who will hit you goals, he has it. He is the proper definition of what a striker should be, and I think he's gonna revolutionize being a forward in this new generation. I mean, Xabi Alonso even said he reminds him of Raul. So I think that is massive. If you look at the Club World Cup, Gonzalo starting in his first match. Let's talk about that. He started in his first match, he started against Al Hilal, and he wasn't even supposed to start. It was supposed to be Mbappé, but Mbappé got sick. And then just a weird decision that Alonso made, he decided to put Gonzalo on. And I don't even think he expected Gonzalo to perform the way he has performed. Because first game, Gonzalo Garcia, he starts to play. Now the team is playing some good football against Rodrigo. Rodrigo puts a beauty of a ball in. And Gonzalo, I will say that finish, maybe it wasn't the best finish. He clipped it from one foot to another foot. And then maybe by accident, it went in. And if I'm being honest with you, in that game, that was all he did. Truly, further on, a lot of missed kicks, a lot of missed opportunities. And there wasn't that much confidence on him. Because yes, you can score a goal. But is your performance good for the entire match? That is a different question. And over time, he truly silenced everyone. Because his next match, which was against Salzburg. And this was a match that I didn't watch, I'm gonna be honest. The time zones were not good for me to watch the game. But Gonzalo, he performed. From what I saw, he defended, he created plays, and he scored a beauty of a goal. He chipped the keeper. And this was the game that truly sold me on Gonzalo. Truly. Because you can be good in the academy. You can score some accidental goal. But a performance like that is what truly got me to say, you know what, this guy, he has some massive potential. Maybe he can be used in the first team. But you know what, I'm actually kinda getting things confused here. Because that was not his next game. The match before the Salzburg match was the match against Pachuca. And that one, he didn't score, but he grabbed an assist, in which the ball goes nicely through. Trent gets the ball, he passes to Gonzalo, Garcia taps it to Arda, and Arda scores. So when I look at that performance, that was also a decent performance, but I think that Salzburg match was his best group stage performance. And then we go to the knockout stages, and this was the match that I think was his biggest test. Because he had to perform. This was against Juventus. Juventus are quite a tough team, and to perform against them, that must mean something good. So when we look at that Juventus match, in my opinion, he didn't do much in the match. But what he did do is bring something to the team that we lacked for an entire season ever since Arcelo left. Which is a striker, a number 9, who can head you a goal. Because Trent puts in a beautiful ball, Gonzalo gets at the end of it, scores it, and that will be his 3rd goal of the tournament. And then he carried on this performance to the Dortmund match, another European giant. I mean Dortmund, they played the final against Real Madrid about 2 years ago. So for him to perform the way he did against Dortmund, this one left no doubt. Because to be honest, people were still saying, maybe we should loan Garcia, maybe this, maybe that. But no, this Dortmund performance truly put him on the map, and he finished the Club World Cup as the top scorer, and he won the best striker of the tournament award. And you know what is so crazy? My perception of his career, when he was still in the Castilla, like maybe last season, before the Club World Cup, I would have said, you know what? Maybe he's not going to make it in Real Madrid because at the time with Ancelotti as coach, he didn't really use the young players like that. So I thought, you know what, Gonzalo, maybe he's going to go to another club, maybe a Getafe, and there was actually rumors on Getafe, or maybe he'll go to some smaller Liga team. But you know what, even if he had to make that decision to go to Getafe, I think he is a talent that can't be hidden. Straight up, I think he would have performed there in Getafe, and I think all roads would have eventually led to him going to a big club. But either way, he is now the number 9, an iconic number worn by Benzema, Di Stefano, and many others. This is a big number, and I think what is next for him is, I think he will become a starter. If it's not in the new season, I think it's gonna be in the future seasons. And overall, when it comes to his competition with Vinny and Mbappé and Rodrigo, I think he has a good chance of becoming a starter. Truly. Because they don't offer what he offers. He's a proper striker. They are all wingers. And even Hendrik, you know he's a striker, but I can also count him in that because he doesn't offer the scoring with the head. And I think his future is gonna be pivotal in Xabi Alonso's system, because just the fact that he played even against PSG shows that Xabi looks at him highly. And you know Xabi Alonso is the type of coach who uses young players. But now we go from Gonzalo Garcia and we talk about the upcoming friendly. The team is back, they're training, and it's good to see. You've seen Carreras in training, Trent. And I think this friendly match is important. It's about 7 days before the La Liga season begins, and honestly it's gonna be big. The only thing that I wish could have occurred is Mastantuono joining earlier so that he can play in this friendly. But you know what, it is what it is. He's gonna be slowly integrated when the La Liga season begins. But I think this is a good way for us to see how the team is gonna line up, how Carreras is gonna play. So we're seeing this new hairstyle from Mbappé, and I'm wondering what version are we gonna get, because this either leads to him cooking, or it can lead to him severely underperforming. But I guess with Mbappé, it's new coach, new squad number, and new hairstyle. But I am extremely excited for the new season. And if you are as well, tell me there in the comment section. But if you enjoyed, smash like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Peace.